Out of the twilight, I feel I'm rising. Though up below me, can see you crying. And there's a whisper, they look like angels, but I won't follow. No, I will stay here. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. There's so much beauty, everything's vibrant, and there's music in the silence, but it really hurts me to see you crying. I'm high above you, wish you could see me flying. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you. If only you knew that I'm still here with you, still here with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another live stream. Today in this stream we are going to be playing some more Minecraft Journey to Master Builder. This is episode 6 of our series. And yeah, I don't know why I'm talking like this. Usually I don't take this many pauses. I need to make sure everything is working. This is episode 6 of our series. Okay. I feel like something's wrong. And I don't know what. This isn't good. Oh, the fan. Hopefully that's what is missing, but if it's not, then oh well. So, for those of you who have not seen our previous 5 streams, we have gotten a lot done on our journey. Actually, I should explain what our journey is. Basically, trying to build really cool structures and building this as if it were to become a Minecraft server, like Hub. Um, so far, we have 3 towers done. We need to do that tower, and then we're going to start working on a mountain. That's going to be right here. So the thing that we're needing to do currently for that tower is add parkour, because we've done parkour in these 3 towers, and we still need to do it in that one, which will be a combination of all the previous towers. Basically, I'm wanting it to be, if it were to be a server, you'd have to complete that tower in order to unlock that tower, and you'd have to complete that tower or to unlock this one, which has lots of 4-block jumps and these things, which I cannot explain completely. Oh, first try, let's go. No. Ah, well. But yeah, we need to add, let's see, slime, ice, regular parkour, and Neo jumps. I think that's what they're called. All inside of one tower. It's gonna be painful, but it's gonna be fun. I wonder if icy Neo jumps are possible. Now I'm curious. Where is ice? One, two, three, 4. Nope. This might not be possible. Wait, maybe it is. Maybe it is. It probably is. I just need more jumps. Nope. Okay, if we can figure out if this is possible or not, then we can do it. I've made sure all the jumps are theoretically possible. Like, I've done a lot of them, but if I can't do a specific jump, I just make sure that that kind of jump's not in there. For example, I can do the Neo jumps, so that means it is possible for people to do the Neo jumps. I'm checking if I can do the ice one, which I don't think is possible. It might be. I just might be doing it wrong. It feels so possible. Feels. Nope. Maybe I'm just not good enough at being, oh, it's possible. Oh boy, it's possible. Oh, I am gonna add this, and everyone is gonna struggle for such a long time. Okay, slime. Well, this is going to be very, very painful. Ah. Okay, yeah, that is what it shall look like. I have the doors being lit up, and then the I don't know how to explain. I'm having the archways there for one, light up the doorways and the sides of the castle walls, but to also give people some, what's it called? A glimpse of what they're going to have to deal with. If that makes sense. Okay, okay, it looks good. Okay, don't need those. I'm probably only going to add one Neo ice jump because I don't want to have people struggle that much. I want people to struggle, yes, but I don't want them to struggle that much. One, two, three. Yes. Okay. I don't think I had any 4-block jumps with the ice and slime. So this will be, you know, first and things. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this as painful as possible without having it too painful. If that makes sense. Actually, let's just do... Okay, so the reason I want to do ice and slime is to make the jumps ever so slightly harder, because if they get caught in the slime, then they can't make the jump. However, if there's slime, I might accidentally make it to where people think they have to jump into a place where they're not having to jump. So I do not know. Nice. Let's mirror that. We should mirror it completely. I don't know why, but it might be a good idea. I'm just trying to come up with parkour on the spot, because I did not have time to plan this all out. Okay, now 4-block jump. I wonder if a 5-block jump is possible with ice. Now I'm curious. Okay, let's just do all ice here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Nope. Ugh. It is not possible. Okay. It's here. Nope. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. on one hand, I want to make people rage a lot, so I want to put the ice Neo jump up high. On the other hand, if I'm going to complete this at some point, I don't want to rage. Oh boy, this is a predicament. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just add two. Okay, well now I'm curious. 1, 2, 3, 4. What if I add an extra block to do the Neo jump? Will that make this any easier? I assume it would. Maybe, well, maybe you get too much speed if you do that. I don't know, maybe I'm just struggling with the jumps. Then again, I did first try earlier in the stream, I think. Did I? Not the ice one, the regular one. Maybe... Oh, wait, have I been doing it wrong this whole time? I think... Maybe I just got really lucky. Oh, okay, so that's what you have to do to make it easier. Okay, well, I guess that's fine then. I'll add multiple ice Neo jumps. People are not gonna be happy with me. Three, 4. On one hand, the ice jumps aren't the hardest. On the other hand, just if you get stuck on the slime by just a little when you jump, you're gonna fail. Three. Okay. Three. I wonder, are you able to do an ice Neo jump this long? I do not think so. But then again, I don't know. But then again, I don't know. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, since we've already placed that there, might as well keep it. So, have I been doing Neo jumps wrong my whole life? And by whole life, I mean I've only ever done them last screen. Because I've always been doing it diagonally. Which is possible, but seems much harder. Yeah, okay, doing it on the side is much easier. Now you guys know that if you want to do this easier, do it on the side. You know what, just to be even more painful than I already am being. Oh boy. I mean, with the strat, it shouldn't be that hard anymore. But still. Oh, let's go first try. I messed up by getting, well, I didn't fall. That's what I mean by first try. Okay, 3. We'll just do this randomly. Okay. So far, so good. 2, 3. Oh, you know what? Nope. Okay, come on. Why am I messing up with this so badly? There's no way that roof is actually making an impact, right? I think it is, maybe. I tried crouching to see if that would fix it, but that just slowed me down too much. Oh, okay, so it is possible. It's just gonna be really, really painful for whoever is trying to do. Okay, now it's gonna be less painful, I assume. Yeah, I think it definitely was block above. Okay, well... Huh? Oh yeah, you have to... Okay. That makes more sense. And now... Yeah, that's the whole reason that this is harder is because of the sea lanterns overhead. Why am I struggling with this jump? Okay, I know this is gonna make things easier for people. Easier than it already is. For at least the slime jump. But I think this is the way to do it. Due to the fact that that jump is much too difficult. Doing it that way. Huh. Well, that would have been interesting. Three. Three, 4. That doesn't mess up anything, right? No, it looks fine. Okay, 2, 3. One thing about the slime jumps that I've learned is that the higher you are, the more parkour you're going to have to do to get back to the same height, which is very painful. Okay, that's it. Where is music time? This music disc is really good. Very, very good music disc. Okay. So you could do Creator, Precipice, Relic. Let's do Creator. You know what? We'll just leave that there as a hidden skip. Okay. I need to go back to my other tower and remember how it was designed. Because I'm not doing ice for this one, so I'm just going to see what can what was it that I used in order to make the neo jumps. I think they're called neo jumps. I am not sure. Okay, yes. Good, good, good. Right here. I'm probably not going to make them out of ice anymore. For one, I think the ice might make it easier because you get extra boost. Two, I'm trying to use more of the wax oxidized cut copper because it's on the door frame. And I have some of it every here, where, now and then. But, maybe this is good. But I need to try and use more of it. Oh, come on. There we go. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. Okay. Let's do that. Added any tag, which I just realized. This will be an interesting new challenge. Because if you touch the balls, you also stick. It's not going to be too much harder. Ugh. I really like these 3 music discs. Okay, so now, we have a long way to go still. Let's see. I'm trying to add lots of new jumps to keep the people who play this on their toes. But at the same time, I'm trying to get them to go up as much as possible still. Three. Trying to think. What could I do? Okay, something that would be truly, truly horrible of me to do would be to make some cages containing some breezes. I'm not going to do that, but that would be definitely a game changer. Okay, 2, 3. I do want to do Bree's idea, but at the same time, I would want to add like a checkpoint. But at the same time, it's supposed to be hard. But at the same time, they haven't practiced with it. You can see my predicament. Because like, sure, a couple of these things people haven't practiced with. For example, the ice neo jumps or the honey walls. But at the same time, these are all pretty easy to get around, or very close to the ground. So, I don't know. If I had put the breezes further down, then it would probably be fine. But, yeah. And then if the server is on peaceful mode, then that wouldn't work out either. Okay, by the way, who here uses bundles? I do not. They are not the most useful. I mean, okay, so they are useful if you have them, but I never have them on me. And then... I don't know. I never have them on me when I need them. And anytime I don't need them, I have them on me. And it's very annoying. If I could use it as like a mini shoulder box, that would be nice. I don't really see the point of keeping clutter in your bundle. Because most of the time, you're just putting stuff that you don't need in your bundles. At least for me, when I need the bundle, that's what happens. Because otherwise it takes up inventory space and anything. So I don't know. Tell me what your thoughts are on in the comments. Me personally, I'm not against them. I just don't like them. Like I'm sure they'll have. I am sure they will help out some people, but for me personally, it doesn't really do much. Ooh, okay, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the most painful portion I can come up with. People will not like me for doing this, but I kind of want to. People who struggled on the Neo jumps are like, oh, nice, just, that was the last one. At least for until they get to this one. And then they have to do with this, or deal with this. If they were struggling with all the other Neo jumps, they have to get to go through this. Very painful. Oh, and this time I am not letting them skip a jump. Okay, that is not terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do not know why I'm doing more 4-block jumps. I need to be going upwards now. Okay, at this point, all these ice jumps and things are probably just getting annoying. So I'm just going to do this from now on. But then it makes it easier. Let's make it hard again. Or at least harder. Okay, so far, so good. Three. That should not affect gameplay out. We are so very, very close. Okay, when I make the mountain, I cannot have it anywhere near this window. I don't think it'll get near the window, but if it does, I have to remove it from the window or make it not as close, because then people can easily just skip a whole lot of the part. Hold up, this is gonna annoy me. There we go. So far, so good. That needs to all be one block. Okay. Now I need to do this. See? Good. Okay, that is definitely center. One, two, three. That would be annoying. You make the final jump, and then you just slip off. That would be very annoying. Yeah. Okay, rear is ladder. Perfect. Always gotta have some ladder parkour at the end. It's not difficult ladder parkour, but it's still ladder parkour. Yeah, how to do that. You gotta go up by 3. Yeah. Okay. Other than the first part where you have to go up by 5, you go over by 1, up by 3, and just repeat, and then you should be fine. Very nice. Okay, well, I will be right back. I need to use the restroom and fill my water. But in the meantime, you can have music. And then after I fill up my water, I'll put on new music for after. BRB. still need to use the restroom. I'm waiting for the music to finish up. Next one would be creator. Cool. BRB. That's stuff. Okay, so now the music is done. Let's see. Now, I have never textured a mountain before. Actually, I don't think I've really textured anything other than, like, a dungeon. So, be prepared for not the best building skills, but not the worst. Ooh, wait, hold on. No, never mind. I was thinking, what would happen if I were to, oh, what's it called? If I were to make each of the towers up on a mountain, I mean, and there'd be, like, big mountain here still, but, like, that way the center is on a mountain, and then there's, like, village all below in, like, the valley between all the mountains and all that stuff. It'd be cool. However, I prefer the big flat terrain for multiple reasons. Also, I just remembered that I need a ton of room underneath. That way I can... what's it called? That way I and make dungeons and things that people can go through. So not only is there parkour that people can go through, but there's also going to be 4 dungeons, preferably, that people can go through, struggle going through, and yeah, get stuff. Now, I'm currently working on how far away the mountain has to be from the tower. Because if it's too close, then that's not going to work. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 6. It has to be 6 blocks out from the door and about this much on the sides. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. I am excited to start working on this, but I'm also terrified. Okay, so first off, I say let's work on the base of the mountain. That way, you know, we know how it feels and everything. Okay, so originally I was just gonna have, 4 dungeons, like 1 dungeon in between each tower. That way they have maximum space from each other. But I realized something cool that I could do is have one in the mountain with windows and things. That would be actually really cool. Okay, I am just trying to sculpt a random shape for the mountain. And hoping that it works. But you never know. Or it just looks weird. But yeah, so the goal of this dungeon, instead of it being, you know, descending down, this one, inside the mountain and everything, could be trying to rise up. That could be interesting. Trying to make sure we don't get too close to the wall. Okay, I don't know if this is enough space, that's the thing. How about, I would, ooh, waterfall or something could be good here. But maybe let's make this come out a bit. And this, let's have this come out more even. More room, the better. Um, it almost looks like a dinosaur, like a T-Rex, just like sitting or something. Like that's his tail, his hands, T-Rex head. That's kind of funny. Um, okay, if I want anywhere to be the entrance of the dungeon, right here would be the place. So, now that we have the outline for it, we need to actually make it, and then after that, I think we texture it. I think that's how doing this, making notes and things works. Oh, by the way, so you know my thumbnails have been the same every single time? I keep forgetting to take screenshots of every time we build stuff. So from now on, every 6 streams, that way we can see how much progress we make every 6 streams. We can then use to see, like, we can then use to see what we've accomplished in, 6 streams. Okay, I assume we make this like 2, 3 tall, and then go in one in some areas, and in other areas they stay out. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this completely. Oh yeah, this is where the waterfall will be. That's kind of cool. It could be like a secret entrance into the dungeon, or just like a secret room behind the waterfall or something. That'd be kind of cool. If you guys don't know, I really like secret rooms and all this stuff. So, yeah. Oh, you know what would be awesome? So if I can somehow, like, get this map on, like, the Minecraft Marketplace, or, to get it to where people can download and things, I might, off camera, make some secret rooms that you guys have to find. That could be kind of fun. So far, so good. I say let's get to the next 3 layers done, and then I'd say we're good. For like a minimal thing that we have to do this stream. I do want people to still be able to parkour up the side of the mountain somehow. Because in other servers I've played, specifically the Hive, there is a way to do that. And I think that could be really fun. I mean, so far it looks pretty realistic to me. I mean, in some areas it doesn't look great, but at the same time, this is my first time. Okay, I should get the upper wall first, and then I can start adding little details like this one here. So, say for the base of the mountain, and for this being my first time, I think it's going pretty well. I'm trying to leave the build as hollow as possible, though. That way, uh, we can still use it for, the dungeon inside. I'd say that this is going pretty well so far. I know I keep saying that, I just realized, but I'm trying to figure out how to talk, or like what to talk about. And since I don't usually think before I speak, it's just like, autofill. So, um, I'm trying to think of like the current thing I've done, or like the last thing I'm doing. I do not know why I tried filling in grass. Was I'm liking this. I always thought doing terrain would be difficult, and it still kind of is. But for the mountains, I am enjoying it. think we're done with over half already. So far, I'm enjoying this a lot more than the parkour. However, now that I think about it, it might only be because of a couple of reasons. One, I've been doing parkour for the last 1, 2, 3 streams. And this is more diverse in things. So that might be why. But I do not know. Okay, I just want to go around the outside and see what we've done so far. Other than the layer that, is like the default layer, layer 60, it is really looking good. It's like layer 60, you have to add more stuff like this on. Oh yeah, I said I would do this after the meeting. But yeah, look how much nicer that looks now that I added those few details. Okay, well, just a couple more. I don't want to forget. That's so nice. So, I'm gonna make this all black here since this is where the waterfall is gonna be. In this area. So, yeah. Why did I make a ditch? Because I realized that I haven't added anything like that yet. So far, this is coming along really nice. Might make it to where, for the dungeon in the mountain, you descend and then you start coming up slowly. Or maybe I'll make another mountain somewhere and then connect it to that mountain. That could be kind of cool. Something I know that me and my friends like to do, or at least me and one of my friends like to do, is on servers is hide and seek slash tag. So the more hiding spots, the better, I think. So, hopefully we can make loads of hiding spots. This is looking really, really good. And I realize that's probably a third time I've said that. So, yeah. keep having to remember that everything has to be to this layer exactly. Because I keep almost going to limit. I think working on this like 3 layers at a time is probably a good idea. That way I can decorate and things a little, but also not have to focus on so much that it is painful. Oh, this is a great hiding spot. Making the mountain bigger than expected is fine. Now that I think about it, because every now and then I'm adding more details and I'm like, oh no, I should be breaking away blocks instead. Making the mountain bigger is probably going to make it look nicer for 1. 2, give me more room to build the dungeon inside the mountain. And 3, I don't know, just make it feel better probably. Okay, you know what? Let's have this as our first body of water. AKA our first pond. It'll give us some experience. Oh look, it's kind of like a fish. That's cool. It'll give us some experience making some areas for water. Just to keep things, you know, fresher and all that. I realize that I need to make everything go down by 1. And the reason for that is because instead of stone, I'm going to use sand to help make it feel more alive and things. That good. Okay, where is some sand? Another reason I made it go down by one instead of leaving it how it was is because I want to not have water too close to the top. Or too close to the... Like, I don't want to have sand on the rim, really. Okay. Water... Okay, that does not work. So I'm gonna add some more sand on the base. Perfect. Okay. Now, back to the recipes. Okay, so far this is really good. Why am I adding details and things right now? I am not completely sure. Probably just want to make things look nicer. Okay, well, we are so very close. We're so good. Now, this may not be what I was expecting it to turn out like, but it is really nice. I am very happy with what I've done so far. Very nice. Okay, I do not like this. Um, very nice. We have a great start to the mountain. It's a dinosaur mountain. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I think that this would be a great point to end the stream. We have gotten quite a lot done. We finished the parkour in the tower and did all of the base of this mountain. So yeah, I am excited to continue. So, I want to say, hold up, need to save quit. Um, there we go. I want to say, thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and comment which kind of stream you'd like to see me do next. Also, if you'd like to play with me or other members of the Bagel Army, please join my Discord server. Link is in the description. And without further ado, bye guys.